Hi guys, hope you're all doing good. This video is going to be slightly different from what you're used to seeing. It's kind of for my my bird people out there. I hope you guys could hear me. Sorry, I'm outside. I got kids playing. I have two conures and a cockatiel. I'm not going to go into a whole depth of like different kind of birds, and maybe I'll do a video on like the how-tos of what people don't tell you before you buy a bird. So anyway, I've had my conures for about 3 years. I did a lot of research before I did them. They are in the parrot family. They are oil-based feathered bird. Okay. So I had two, Farley and Medea, and it took us a while to like get them together and have their own sanctuary together. So in their setup, if you're a bird owner, you will know what I'm talking about. I forget exactly what they're called, but they're these triangular, most of the time they're green or yellow, fuzzy little sleeping huts. I have read so many stories that they are dangerous because birds are going to do what birds do, and they are going to forage, I guess you could say. Pick apart things, will tear anything apart they get their little beaks on. So, but I always kept I felt a very close eye on everything in their cage. I cleaned it daily, made sure they looked healthy. I even have a heated perch. So, I mean, my birds they're pretty spoiled, but I ignored all the warnings about these fuzzy, cute, cozy huts that PetSmart, Amazon sells. So the other day, we were outside all day. Me and my friend come inside. Men left to go get the pizzas. And my friend said, "That's so funny. I never seen your bird sleep upside down this way." And I'm not really looking, and I laughed. And I said, "Yeah, sometimes they'll hang upside down as a bat because they like to show off." And again, if you guys have any kind of parakeets or not parakeets, cockatiel, any kind of bird, some of them will show off. So I'm thinking Farley or Medea, that's their names, are probably just showing off for her. So she's like, "No, but I never seen him do this." So I look over, and he's in the hut, and his wing is sticking out, and his head is flopped backwards. And my first thought was, oh my gosh, my house is too cold, because to me, I felt like my house was colder, but that's the reason for my heated perch. I'll do a how-to video on the do's and don'ts of what I feel. Anyway, so I'm trying to keep calm, but I'm very frantic as a bird owner, and I go to get him out of the cozy little hut, and I can't get him out. I'm like, oh my, like now I'm full-blown screaming, I'm crying, my friend's staying calm, and I'm panicking, and I'm saying he's stuck in this hut. I don't know what's happening, because on the outside of the hut it looks normal. So I had him like these two little hooks hanging. So I am frantically just trying to get, I'm cupping him, like his little head and his body. I'm trying to unscrew these hooks. We get him, the whole thing, the mechanism out. His beak is still warm. He had very little eye movement, but he did not look good. I'm trying to frantically cut, so it's it's a triangle, like a teepee. I'm trying to cut the top of it. I can't, and it's thicker than what I even thought. Just at that moment, the husbands come home. I know one of them has a pocket knife. I said, "Cut this thing off. Like Farley's stuck." And he cut it open, and all I'm seeing is Farley's feet are mangled and it's shredded. So we're solely focusing on his feet. I'm trying to kind of revive him. I'm like, "Come on, Farley, let's go." Hold on 1 second. I don't know if I can pause this. There's a kid crying, and I don't know how to stop it. Let me pause this one. Hold on, guys. Are you all right? Oh, she was playing. That silly girl. Oh, I thought you guys were going to have to see me parent on camera. So me and my girlfriend were getting his feet untangled, and I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna be okay. We're gonna revive him. My husband's calling the vet. Sorry for the screaming. I have like 3 kids. It's okay. It's summertime. So, so we're like very diligently getting stuff off of his feet. He's not responsive. My husband's my husband's pacing around on the phone. His wing is like, now we're trying to get his wing off of this hut. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's stuck around the hut. That's part of the fabric. Unfortunately, they had pecked a hole and shredded the inside of the hut that I could not see. I never thought to inspect the inside. I just didn't. It was my mistake, my accident. And as I'm following the twine underneath of his wing, he got strangled severely and passed away. We immediately called the vet back, told them that his beak is still warm, and they advised us it probably like just happened, and because we didn't hear any commotion, we didn't hear anything. They said that he was not like that long. So I'm thinking, what if he was like that all day and we were outside with the kids in the pool? And they said no, it just happened, and that sometimes they can, if they're like that, they can actually die of a heart attack because of the stress. But they said most likely it was asphyxiation. I'm beyond devastated about it. It doesn't seem like it right now. I'm very upset about it. Farley Bird saved me when I needed saving. We got him as a baby, and I can't believe that I ignored all the warning signs. So he's being cremated. I got a beautiful necklace to put some of his ashes in. So I'm a lot devastated. But the reason I'm making this video and keeping my sanity is to warn anyone that has birds, even maybe reptiles. I don't know. I'm not a reptiles person. So do your research. Go on YouTube. I follow, like when I got my conures, I automatically started following the conure page before I even purchased my birds to educate myself, the do's and don'ts. And that was the one warning. I just was thinking I will keep an eye on it. If I see any shredding, I ignored it, and this is what happened. So my warning to you guys is get rid of them huts. They look fuzzy, they look cute, they don't need them. I want my Farley back, and I can't. I hate that these stores sell them. We went to PetSmart because I revived that whole cage because we still have Medea. I took everything out that I felt like she could choke on. As I was cleaning her cage, there was an egg. It was unfertile, but that's the reasoning why they probably started picking apart this little hut, because they love sleeping in that. And I'm like, I don't know why they would have started shredding this thing if they loved it so much. They were starting to nest. So, and then she had another egg yesterday, and it's been 3 days since Farley passed away. So that was another thing I didn't know. I didn't know that she even laid an egg until I cleaned the cage, because it was kind of intermixed with the stuff that falls to the bottom, like their seeds and stuff. So yesterday we went out, and when I came back, there was another egg in her food bowl. So now I did tons of research, like what do I do when they start laying eggs? At least I know she's a girl. And at that moment, I didn't know who the first egg I found the day after Farley passed. I didn't know who laid the egg. Was it Farley or was it Medea? So we've never got them blood tested to see if they were actually male or female. But this kind of confirms that she's the girl. So yeah. So my video is to warn you guys about these hut things. I am going to call the company, even though that's what I was saying, when I went to PetSmart, I looked at these huts, and I'll be honest, I threw one right down the, what's that thing called? Right down the aisle. I was so mad. They do have vague warnings, like keep an eye, but no. I threw away the thing. I sort of wish I didn't, because I want to show you how much material is actually used for these huts. It has to be at least 4 layers of material after material. And what I found around Farley's neck was just awful. It was awful. I still can't believe I seen what I seen, and there was nothing I could do at that point. It was like getting a ring stuck on your finger, and I had to cut it off because I wasn't going to leave him like that. But I did throw away the little hut because I just couldn't look at it anymore. But I did take a picture. I don't know how to put pictures on YouTube, or I'd link it somehow to show you the devastation that I found. Sorry that my video isn't like, top notch. It's more to inform you. I don't want to be sad. But I am. So please do your homework when you get any kind of animal. I don't care what kind of animal it is. Do your homework, please. I just have no words for how bad I feel as a pet owner. I thought I was so knowledgeable. Lesson learned. I did go on the Conure page. I posted a picture of the hut, and people actually started sharing my post on like parrot pages and other kind of things. So they encouraged me, like, keep spreading the word. And I would watch people spread this kind of word all the time, and I just thought I was gonna beat the odds, So everyone keeps saying mistakes happen, accidents happen, but this could have been avoided if I had just listened and not be a Miss Know-It-All. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching my video. Please take my advice. Do your homework. Go look in your cage. Inspect everything. Even inspect the cage cover. If you see them pulling at that fabric, chuck it. It means they could actually ingest the material into their bellies, and that can kill them, and you don't even know. So birds don't talk. I mean, yeah, they do, but they're not going to tell you I don't feel well. So there's a lot that we can avoid if we just listen to the warning signs, listen to people's experiences, listen to people's knowledge. So I'm doing this to get it out there and to save another little bird's life and to save another parent's heart, because he was my baby. I know he's flying high over that rainbow bridge. I just want him home. I just want his ashes home. Yeah. So just do your homework. Okay. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hope everybody's well, and everyone's doing good and healthy. And if you guys have birds, let me know. Let me know any other tips you might have that I could possibly be unaware of. Maybe when I'll do a video of like what my setup is and the do's and don'ts of what I feel, what I've researched, what I've come across of other things, and all that stuff. And yeah. So thanks guys for listening if you did. Again, hope all of you guys are well, and I'll see you later.